Hello YouTubers, here we are doing a tutorial on how to take apart your Xbox 360 Slim. As you can see, mine is red and white. As you can see, it's white. I painted it red myself. I know that part's fucked up up there, but the bottom is kind of done. I haven't actually finished the paint yet, but the reason why I'm doing this tutorial on how to take it apart is because I need to take mine apart. So first thing, you need to take this off. The reason why I'm missing the part and this is so easy to come off because I've took it off so many times and it's starting to break. As you can see, I've melted into the Xbox just to stick that back on. So what you need to do, you need to take both sides off like that. Go to the other side. It doesn't matter how you do this, but I normally use a screwdriver just to lift it up a tiny bit and do that. I know I did it with force, but the more force you use, the easier it comes off without breaking it. With this part, you just need to do that, really. Just slide the screwdriver in on the fan end, like as it's on like that. What you do is push it, but I do it in the middle one. As you can see, that was the middle one there, and it pushes it up. Another thing, you need to take out this hard drive bit. That's for your Xbox 360 hard drive. You can use a flathead or a crosshead for this. I normally use a flathead because it's just easier. And then you take that out like that. Some people may struggle with getting it out because of this silver part. So if you want to take off this silver part first. So I'm going to stick one flathead in there and the other flathead in that one. Then I'm going to try, I did it on the wrong side anyway. I do it on your side without, do it on the opposite side for there, so it'll be on that side for you. And then what you do, once you stick both in, you should be able to lift it. So once that's been able to be lifted, you do move to the next one. As you can see, it's come off a bit, and all you need to do is try and clip it like that. This is a way without breaking your Xbox on how to do it, because some people end up actually breaking it and they say it don't, and then you get people complaining about saying my Xbox is broke. And yeah, so if you don't want to break your Xbox while doing this, just copy the method I've done. So I've done this probably a couple of 100 times just to this one Xbox, and it's working fine still. But I think there's something wrong with it at the moment. I can't stick a screwdriver in. I don't think it's in. There we go. Then we lift that up. Move to the next one. And then that, as you can see, that's just come off. As you can see, nothing's broken on there. So there's that step. Some people say you need a special tool to take this casing off. And actually, if you stick a screwdriver gently down the side there, you can see a white clip just past that silver. I know it's a bit blurry, but you stick a white clip, something to hold that white clip. Like I'm using a screwdriver, as you can see, and then you push and that clip's just come off, and then you should be able to get the next clip right there. That side should come off. With this one, it's a lot harder because you can't just stick your screwdriver in. So what I normally do, just to do this, I move everything, turn the Xbox sideways gently so it doesn't affect the other side. Remove that clip and then push with your fingers like that, but you need to do it to both, otherwise it's not gonna do anything. Right, so once you've done that, you gotta try and get your screwdriver in the side like that, and you'll hear that sort of noise. That's just the casing actually coming off. As you can see, it's not broke, still on. So now, next step, turn it upside down so the fan's on the floor. Otherwise, you can't do this next part. Well, you can, but... So then you take the top off. You can do the front of it when you want. I'm going to take it off now because it's easier. So that part's off, as you can see. Also, on my one, I didn't have the touch sensitive. I took it off because it was annoying me. It was fucking up. It kept turning on in the middle of the night when I was trying to sleep. So with this, you need a star screwdriver, whatever you want to call it, like one of them, fit in there, which you don't actually need. I can use a flathead. All I've got to do is try and line it up with two of them, and then it comes out. People say you need all these fancy tools when you don't. You just need the right size tool, really. It doesn't matter if it's a flathead. You can even do it with crossheads, but that's a bit harder. And yeah, so I'll do a tutorial on how to put your Xbox 360 back together once I've done this. So there is 5 screws that you need to take out. They're the black screws you need to take out, not the silver ones around the edge. They'll look like the ones in the middle. As you can see, there's a black one there, but you don't touch them ones. You don't touch these ones around there. There's another black one there and another one there. So you just take them ones out. So I'll line my screwdriver up and then undo that. I got a question on Xbox from someone saying how do I know pretty much everything about electronics and how to hack and mod all sorts of games. I've just been really into it. I've fixed loads of Xboxes, people coming to me and asking me what do I do if I get the red ring. I can even sort the red ring of death out. And yeah, so once you've done the screws, you just take that off. You can take that silver bit off, but that's quite hard to put back on. As you can see, I have hot swapped because I've got tape covering that back up. But the main reason why I'm coming in here is to look for the internet switch, because I don't know if it's happened to anyone else's Xbox, but mine is messing up. So I'm going to put that down a minute and just take the disc tray out. In the disc tray you got 2 wires. What you want to do, you want to take the bunch of wires out first, and then the other one should automatically come out. So you take that one out first, that one will automatically come out after you pull, as you can see. So that one first, then that'll come out. So, and how you hot swap, all you got to do, take that rubber bit off, take them screws out, and then yeah, and then just watch a different tutorial apart from this one on how to hot swap. So what I'm going to check, I'm just going to check this wire quickly because I know how to fix all these sort of things. So what I'm going to do, the internet wire is normally around, on the newer Xbox, it's on here. People have always said it's the pink wires that connect you to the internet. It's not. The thing that connects you to the internet is that. If you don't have that in your Xbox, then you can't go online. And yeah, all them wires are for them to, they're just to use a disc tray, and if they're not plugged in properly, you can put the game in and it'll just tell you to insert a disc. You need to make sure both are plugged in properly and that it's all fine to do. So, and if you want to remove this hard drive bit, that's quite easy as well. All you need to do, this is probably where you do need one of these tools, just to, as you can see, I'm turning it with one hand there, so I need to try and sort that part out without turning it. I can't do nothing. It's stuck in. There we go. So I'm starting to turn it now. This is how you take the hard drive out if anyone wants to do it. I normally take this out. The reason why I haven't with this Xbox because I used to have a hard drive for it. And then there you go, there's that unplugged. Then that'll be easy to take out. What you need to do is once you go to the back, you gotta make sure there's no screws, like make sure you have taken them all out. All the black ones, otherwise this is gonna be a bit hard for you. So what you need to try and do is find out where it's lined up on underneath the Xbox, which is there. If there's no screw there for you, then you might just be able to pull that out. As you can see, there's no screw, but I'm not pulling that out because I don't need to go under there. You only need to pull that out if you can actually pull that wire out, because that's how it's connected and all that. So I can just put that back in now. I'm just going to use a screwdriver to do this, as it's the right one. So that's how you take your Xbox apart. I'll do a tutorial on how to put it back together. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more.